So the next thing I'll do is to flatten this and see. If you want, you can just do it plain. You can just plait it, or you just leave it like so. So I'll pin it here. You can actually plait it maybe 2 times. If you want, you can just plait it small, depending on how you want it. Okay. If you want it plaited or through, or there's so many ways you can do it. You can actually plait it this way. You can see what I'm doing. But I'll be doing it in such a way that I'll have small part to sew on. So I'll go ahead and use my pressing iron to make the plait relax very well. Okay, so by the time we turn, this is how it looks. You see. If you want to make it all through plaits, you can as well plait it as many as you want. Okay. So I'll go ahead and iron it. After ironing it, I'll just run straight stitches on it. Just straight from this end to this end. Okay. At the tip here, from this end to this end. After which, I'll show you the next thing. So I've sewn the slit. You can see I ironed it out and I went ahead to plait it the way I want. I plaited it 5 steps. Okay, you can see how it looks. So we are done with the slits. The next thing we'll be doing is to join the 2 of them. Remember I said we are using inseam finishing. Okay, so all I need to do, remember the point where I added extra 2 inches, I notch it. That notching will be my midpoint. Okay, what I'll do is to notch the same thing here. You can see this point as well, the notch. This is the down part and this is the extension. Okay, that's how I will join it. Then I'll sew it fabric to fabric, lining to lining. Just use my office pin to hold it together. I'll be sewing it fabric to fabric, lining to lining. So that's the same thing I'll do to the second one. That's why it's good to notch so that you know exactly where the extension started. Okay. So I'll go to my sewing machine and join it, after which I show you the next thing we'll be doing. So guys, you can see I plaited the slits. See the way I plaited it, you can see. You can see how it looks here. The last thing is to add the elastic band. Now, we'll be adding the elastic by the side, not all round. So what I will do, I'll fold the skirt into 2. Now from the middle like this, I'll come in by 4 inches. Altogether, what I have here to the side seam is 10 inches. Okay, that 10 inches I will mark. Now let me turn it from the back. Remember I added band to the skirt, so that is why I'm having shortage here. If you look very well, you can see that the lining is shorter than the main skirt because I added the band to it direct. So by the time I remove 2 inches, I'm having the main skirt length, which is 20. That is 29 inches. Okay. And my band here is 2 inches plus half an inch, that is 2.5. I will be folding half an inch inward. So what I will do, this is the back center and this is the front center. I'll place the seam line together. Then from this back center, so what I have here is 11. I will come in from this seam line, I will come in by 5 inches. And as well, 5 inches here. Let me start from the front side so that you understand what I'm saying. So this is the front side. This is the center front, okay? From the center front all together, what I'll be using as the front, I'll use 8 inches. That is the gap at the front. This front here is 8 inches. Every other side will be on elastic side. So this front center, I will mark 4 inches here. Not 5 inches, sorry. 4 inches here. And as well, this side 4 inches. This is 4 inches. So at these 2 points, so altogether what I have here for the side is 12 inches. This is where I'll be placing my elastic band. Remember I said I'm using side elastic, not around. You have 2 methods, the one that will go around the skirt and the one for only 2 sides. The same thing I will do to this side. I will mark 4 inches inward and as well 4 inches. I'm not marking from this side, I'm marking from the same line, okay, the same line, 4 inches. So then I have my 12 inches for my elastic band. Okay, this is 12 inches. Then for you not to make mistake, you can go ahead and mark 2.5 inches downward so that we use it for the folding of the elastic. 1.5, so that you understand me very well. Here, remember, we'll remove half an inch from it. Okay, remove half an inch. So that is why I'm marking it so that you'll be sure. Remember, it's a darkless skirt. The reason why it's darkless is because I removed. If you check very well, after inserting your dart, you can see that the skirt will be going inward. It will slant inside. So for you not to put that, just go ahead and cut out the slanted side. That is what will make it. It will still be fine. The same fitting you got when you put that will be the same fitting. Okay. So I'll go ahead and mark it all around. Okay, for the front, I use 1 inch and the back half an inch. It's the back that I use half an inch, so this is the back side. I use half an inch for the back. The front I used 1 inch at the front and half an inch at the back. Let me check what I have here. Okay, it's correct, it's correct. So this is, so remember we have 12 inches here. So I'll go ahead and cut out my elastic. I'll cut the 12 inches divided into 2, but I'll add seam allowance. Okay, this is 12.5. I'll add seam allowance of 1 inch because the one I will use to insert is half inch, making it 13 inches. Then I'll divide it into 2. So this is 13 inches here. Then I'll go ahead and divide it into 2. After dividing it, so at this point I will open this side. I will open it up. I wanted to attach the elastic first before I place my zipper. or you can as well put it before placing your zipper. Okay, but I'll be using zipper, though I closed it, but I'll be putting zipper to it. So the next thing I'll do is to add my elastic like so. Okay, I'll go ahead and stretch, understand, from this line. I'm not gonna add it from this extension, from this. I'll add it to here, this side. I'll just close it up. The same thing, I'll add it, after which I will then go ahead and hem it. You can see this is the last thing to do. After which I will show you the final picture of how it looks. Okay, I'll go to my sewing machine now, then add it. Just sew it like so, with half an inch here, half an inch here. Okay, the same thing to this side. Then I'll close it up. After adding it, I'll fold it. Remember, we have 2 inches for the hemming and half an inch inside. After which I'll show you the final picture of how it looks. So after making this, how it looks, you can see the skirt. This is the elastic side. You can see the zipper, the back, the slits, and see how it looks. You can see this side, there is no elastic on this front side. It's only at the side. So guys, I hope this video is helpful. Keep watching for more designs and bye until I see my next video.